Stop kicking. You want to trade something for HIA commemorative coins, right? I have 14 great items here. You can have them all if you have enough coins.
Here, take this. I have 1 coin. Let's see how much we earned yesterday. Shal, you're on duty. What films should I recommend? How about an interview? Back to life. How about an urban film? The Redo Tour. How about a trendy film? Dimensional Musketeer. Okay, ready to open the shop.
Master, we have received location data shared by Belobog Industries. The analysis result will be uploaded to your sensory synced storage space in EUS. Don't worry, it won't cause any pain.
Alright, let's trace the source. Anton, Ben, Koleda? You guys ready? Vámonos!
Hello? Wise. Everyone with Belobog. Can you hear me? You're now in the Hollow. Somewhere near the border between New Eridu and the Old Capital. Don't forget, although the upcoming metro renovation project also goes through this area, public security has yet to approve any units or individuals to enter.
I never thought we'd end up back here.
You've been here before?
This was a thriving new development area before the fall of the old capital. The government and TOPS invested huge sums of money in construction. Even Belobog was working on a big project in the area. But that's not important. We should start looking for the prototype.
Right. Then let me explain the plan. First, we'll send the pile driver, boring machine, and heavy-duty grappler to 3 fixed positions in the Hollow. Once they're all in place, Grace will turn on the signal transmission function, so each of the 3 machines receives the return signal from the prototype as a repeater. The strength of the signals forwarded by the 3 machines as repeaters will be different. Then we just have to look for a good location to decode the signal and find the exact coordinates of the prototype. Communication between us and the prototype mustn't be interrupted until we finish decoding the signal. Wise, the location where Grace and the pile driver are headed to is nearby. I'll take them there. You just need to join the others and deliver the other 2 machines to their designated places.
Let's find the prototype using these 3 machines. Grace, take the pile driver. Leave the other 2 to us.
Master, the path ahead is blocked by debris. Clearing is required before we may proceed to the boring machine. Suggestion, allow me to connect to the nearby pile driver so it may clear the rubble.
Great, let's say hi to it.
Understood. I will boss it around without mercy in the same manner my master bosses me around, and it won't dare complain.
Consign any obstacle to its deadly demise, as you command.
Can you hear me, Proxy? The search is about to begin. I need your help gathering all the kids at the right place.
External data installation detected, analyzed, and deployed. Transmitting message from the client, Grace.
Hey, Proxy, I just sent you a temporary control device. You can use it to maneuver these kids. Use the device's directional controls to make the boring machine move the way you want. Our goal is to get all of them moved into position, then transmit a signal to locate the prototype. Coordinates for where the boring machine needs to go have been uploaded. By the way, the boring machine can smash through walls, but can't deal with explosives, so be gentle when piloting her. I've uploaded the data. It's up to you now.
Just send a normal signal, okay?
Head over to the Grappler, Proxy.
Temporary control device deployed. Signal transfer in progress.
Nice job there, Proxy. We're getting more signal feedback. Okay, same task, but this time we're controlling the Grappler. Grapplers are different from boring machines. Grapplers can handle explosives but can't smash through walls, so be careful.
All right, all three machines have been delivered to their designated locations.
Grace, do you copy? It's time to start sending signals to the prototype. Roger that. The rest is up to you, my children. It's time to call your elder. I've got it. We're getting a message back from the boring machine. All three machines are receiving a signal from the prototype.
Awesome. What's going on? What's that noise on your end, Grace?
It's nothing, just some ethereals. I'll deal with them in a minute. It seems the high-frequency signal from the transmitter not only affects the prototype, but gets ethereals riled up too. No, Grace, wait! I'm detecting multiple individuals with high ether activity approaching you. I'm afraid you and the pile driver may have trouble fending them off.
Stop transmitting the signal, Grace! You and the pile driver have to get out of there! Don't provoke the ethereals!
No can do, Sweet Pea. Didn't the proxy say we can't let the transmission be interrupted until we decode the signal?
I'm ordering you to stop transmitting immediately! We'll try again after we've dealt with the ethereals!
I'll be frank, Koleda. The prototype is sending a signal, but the time interval between replies is getting longer and longer. That means the prototype's communication module no longer has the power to send confirmation replies for every message. If we stop now, we won't get a second chance. The prototype's logic core is vital to Belobog, so I can't give up that easily.
Don't be stupid, Grace! It's not about whether you give up or not. You can't handle that many ethereals by yourself. Even without the prototype, we can still develop new tech.
That'll have to do, Koleda. My guests have arrived. I can't greet them properly while talking to you.
Wait! Don't go! Grace! Sis! Damn it! Why does nobody ever listen? Proxy, we have to go save her!
Warning. High-risk hostiles detected. They are rapidly approaching Grace's location.
Not good. We have to help her.
Don't push too hard. Things are getting hot! Sneak attack? Not cool!
It's authorized personnel only! I'll cover you! Try this!
Leave it to me!
Accident! Time to switch! Your foundation ain't solid!
Time for a hammering!
Alright, bro! Together now!
Stand behind the yellow line!
You can't handle this! The ethereals have all been dealt with!
Grace! How's the situation?
Don't worry. Communication with the prototype wasn't broken.
That's not what I'm asking! I mean, are you hurt?
Koleda rushes in.
Koleda! What was that for?
That's what you get! Why did you disobey a direct order from your president? You even cut communication. Even a hopeless tech geek like you must have limits to your madness! You say it's for the benefit of Belobog? If anything happened to you, even if we found the prototype, who's gonna do the research on it?
Hold on, Sweet Pea. Let me explain.
Oh, I don't want to hear it!
Koleda is right, Grace. We shouldn't risk our lives. We all know you're doing this for Belobog Industries and Koleda. But if something happened to you, how would Koleda face all of this?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have disconnected. All I was thinking about was how I could possibly deal with the ethereals while staying in communication. I was confident I could hold off until you arrived, but I didn't explain myself clearly, nor did I consider your feelings. For that, I'm sorry.
It's over now. I'm just glad you're all right.
You two actually care about one another. If only you could just be honest with each other.
Proxy, we could move on to the next step in fighting the prototype, right? Let's go! Grace went to great lengths to maintain that signal. We can't let her efforts go to waste!
Yes! We have enough search data now! Locating the prototype!
Optimizing algorithm. Target location confirmed.
Wise, your current location is the most suitable one to amplify the signal. Wait a second. Barry and I will soon have the prototype's position.
Calculating coordinates. Prototype location found. Generating a map of the area. Reminder, since there are no working cameras in the hollow, the map was generated using street camera images from many years ago based on the coordinates.
I'm sending you the map Barry has created.
Meanwhile,
Got it. Let me see. It's not very clear. I can just about make out a strangely shaped tower.
Grace, let me see that. This is...
What's wrong, Ben? Is there a problem with the prototype's location?
President. Back then, just before the former president disappeared, Belobog was awarded construction rights for a project in a new development area, the Pioneers Memorial Plaza. This isn't a tower. It's a monument in the center of Memorial Plaza.
What? The prototype is located in the plaza that the old man never finished? But why?
I don't know what's going on, but looking at the picture, I have a bad feeling about it. The prototype's sudden appearance. It's like the president is trying to tell us something.
Right. Didn't Friday say Horse was calling it?
You're overthinking it. It might have brought up the name Horse, but an enlightened center, stabilizing the seal, it's all nonsense. But I am curious about what the prototype is doing here. We should go check it out. Finally! We found it!
We'll save this for later.
The monument is just ahead. We're almost there. This is a pretty rough path, so watch your step.
Anton! Let the proxy sit on the machine! Grace? Is something wrong? You're so slow.
Me? Oh, I was just thinking about something.
Good. If you're hurt and trying to hide it from me, you'll be in for it.
Hey, Sweet Pea. We're family. Don't be mean.
What?
When I was in danger earlier, you called me sis, right? Memories. I haven't heard you call me that since you became the president of Belobog.
Really? I didn't notice. I must have yelled it without thinking, in the heat of the moment. I saw the danger you were in, facing those ethereals, and my mind went blank. I could only think of one thing. I don't want to lose another family member. You risked your life for Belobog's future, but as president, there was nothing I could do. I haven't been a very good president.
Keep saying that and I'm going to get angry, Sweet Pea. I know better than anyone how hard you've worked these past years. You're still growing, but you work from early in the morning to late at night. Am I gonna need to be the one to tell you you're not a machine? You say you're not interested in technical stuff, but your desk is all stuffed with my well-worn technical papers. Even though they're well-written. A kid your age, I don't know. Shouldn't you be reading comics or something? Compared to you, maybe it's me who's incompetent. I said that I was doing it for the future of Belobog. But perhaps I was just trying to salvage Uncle Horse's legacy. I thought, if you could just see the prototype in person, you'd understand what an amazing man he was. It's sad to think someone that outstanding is rejected by his own daughter.
Sis.
But ever since that day you said I knew nothing, well, I noticed some clues and started connecting the dots. Koleda, have you been hiding something about Horse?
The night Dad went missing, I saw him leave with my own 2 eyes. It was late at night, and I was woken up by the sound of a phone call from the living room. I came out of my room to see what was going on, and I saw him clutching this bulging bag. He was planning to leave without saying goodbye. I had a bad feeling about it, so I ran over to stop him. I asked him where he was going, but his bag was yanked open, and I saw it was filled with stacks of banknotes. I learned later, it was the money missing from Belobog's accounts.
I had no idea something like that happened.
Yeah. After that, plus the public security report, I just can't believe in him as much as you guys do.
So you suffered alone all these years? Why didn't you tell anyone? Wouldn't it have been easier to just get it out?
Who knows? I guess I thought if I said it out loud, that'd officially make him a bad person. But you're right. I do feel better.
Just promise me one thing, Sweet Pea, okay? Whatever happens in the future, we face it together. Belobog is your home. Even without Horse, me, Anton, and Ben, we're all your family.
Okay, I promise.
Besides, how's that saying go? Facts aren't always the truth. Maybe Horse had another reason for leaving that day. I'm not asking you to accept my point of view, but the mystery surrounding Horse will always haunt Belobog, so we'll keep looking for answers. Right now, our priority is finding the prototype. Let's get going.
Master, do you want to keep going? There is no turning back.
Let's push forward.
This is it. The memorial square Belobog built back then.
Look! There's a big white thing over there by the monument!
The slick colors. The handsome lines. Yes, that's the prototype. But why is it in that bizarre position?
I agree. It does look a bit unnatural. Like it's actively clamping down on the monument.
Did something happen here? Ben? Anton? You guys go take a look around the monument. I'll take Grace and the proxy to take a look at the cockpit.
Roger that.
You two be careful in there! The prototype has been in the hollow for so long that it may have been corrupted in some places!
Don't worry. The cockpit was well sealed. It's still pretty clean inside. Huh? This is...
No mistaking it. That's a bullet hole. That's not all, Koleda. Just look around. There are bullet holes all over the cockpit.
What? What happened here?
The casings all fell inside the cockpit, so the gun was fired at close range. It looks like there was a struggle here. But with how much time has passed, it's impossible to tell if anyone was shot. There's a stack of notes on the center console. Wait, this is...
Ben! Anton! Get over here! The proxy has found something!
What is it, President?
Look at this.
That's a bill for the prototype. Not only does it have President Horse's signature, it has the date and amount on it, too.
Yeah, the amount is the same as what disappeared from the company's accounts, and it matches the time of Horse's disappearance. So that means Horse took the money to pay for the prototype manufacturing.
Aha! I knew a guy like Horse would never do something like running away with company funds! Horse's name can be cleared with this receipt as evidence.
Wait. Could it be possible Horse was the one that drove the prototype here? But why? And why did he disappear?
We can't be sure about anything just yet. But with all those bullet holes in the cockpit, something terrible must have happened. The old man, my dad, didn't run away of his own accord. But then he hasn't come back either. In all likelihood, he's already dead. Damn it! I get it now. That phone call right before he left, it was just so weird. He was saying stuff like, you want me to pretend like nothing happened, and what exactly is in there? Dad must have gotten involved in something dangerous. But what did he find? Why didn't he tell anyone before he...
Don't worry, Koleda. We'll find the answers. I just checked the prototype. The external memory unit in its logic core is intact. It must still have records from back then. I'll start analyzing the data the moment we bring the prototype back. We'll find the truth behind Horse's disappearance.
That's right, President. We'll find a way.
Phaethon is ready to help whenever you need it, Koleda.
Everyone. Yeah, you guys are right. As president, I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. Okay, let's get this prototype back.
Over this way. Little more.
Careful. Slowly now.
That's it. Steady now, steady.
No worries, I'm on it. Job done.
Let's go. We're all finished here.
Huh? Wait, I seem to have forgotten something very important. Right! The seal! My mentor Horse sent me a message telling me to strengthen the seal. But what could the seal actually be?
Something's moving in the monument! Is it an ethereal?
Doesn't look like one, but yet, ether levels are shockingly high.
It's coming!
Not so fast! Behave yourself! Phew, that was a shock. Proxy, you've seen all sorts. What kind of monster is this?
Its outward appearance isn't that of an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either.
What's wrong, Wise?
What in the world?
Oh no! Hans, Friday, come in!
Their signals are gone, and ether readings are still increasing. Be careful, everyone!
It's huge! It absorbed the machines? This monster's aura. I've never felt like this before.
Can't believe that was in the monument. Dad, is this what he... Because he found this?
Just try me!
Just watch me!
Can't stop me!
No escape!
You won't get it by me!
Do it now!
I'm here!
Let's go! Keep going! Get down!
President!
Sweetie!
President! President! He's completely covered in smoke and dust.
Calm down. Our sleepy is not that delicate. It's like just focus on the enemy. Ben, need some help? Support has arrived.
Your shift is over!
Last power test!
You won't get it by me!
Go now, my child!
Leave the tough ones to me. All right, bro! Together now!
This fellow seems a bit stubborn. Warning. Unusually active target detected.
Ben, need some help?
They're done.
it! If this continues, we're done for! The prototype? President!
It took a while to get this thing moving. Leave it to me! Come on, you punk!
Go, President!
Sweet pea! Push it just like that! Use the monument!
Got it! Almost! Just a little more!
They're in a stalemate.
The prototype doesn't sound good!
Sweet pea, don't force it. It's corrupting the prototype!
Almost! Come on! Hurry up and get moving!
Here, Koleda. Give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Dad, can I really believe in you again? Get moving! Gerald! Don't look down on me! We're proud to be Belobog! The power of smart construction machinery! Even if corrupted, our Belobog machinery will never give in! Dad, you idiot. Hope you'd be proud of what Belobog's become.
A few days later, inside Random Play.
Wise, look who's here.
Yo, Proxy! What's up?
How are you feeling, Koleda?
Don't worry. It's just a few scratches. They're almost all healed up. I kept saying I was fine, but my sister and Anton insisted I get a bunch of tests at the hospital just in case I have ether corruption.
I understand why they're worried. You were in the prototype fighting that monster at close range for a long time. We don't know if it can cause any special harm to humans.
I guess you're right.
Speaking of which, how goes the investigation into the monster and the prototype?
Oh, that's actually the reason I came. Let's start with the monster. Public security called this morning. Said they're making the necessary technical preparations to recover the monster's remains.
Oh, really? That's good. The remains left by the monster are pretty unique, so I thought it'd take public security longer to deal with.
Yeah, that's thanks to those two pubsec girls who came to investigate the scene. But we can't just wait around while they investigate the monster. Can I leave this thing to you, Phaethon?
This kind of chip is the external memory unit from the prototype's logic core you mentioned before, right?
Right, exactly. Back then, when he found the monster was hidden in the monument, my dad must have driven the prototype there with the intention of destroying it. If that's the case, there may be some clues left within the external memory unit. But my dad used a special encryption process, so we have no way to read the data inside. I hate to ask, but can you help?
There's no need to be so polite, Koleda. Besides, we actually have our own reasons for wanting to look into the monster. We'll find a way to decrypt the data inside. Don't worry.
Great, then I'll leave the storage unit with you. I have a meeting with the supplier, so I'll be heading out.
Bye, Koleda. Good luck with the project.
See you soon. I'll be waiting for some good news from you.
I feel like Koleda's demeanor has changed since we first met her. She's becoming a more and more mature leader. It seemed like such a simple commission. I never expected it to unearth Belobog's past and involve such a mysterious monster. Wise, didn't you say your eyes were feeling strange when that monster started emanating energy?
Yeah, it didn't last long, but my eyes started to feel uncomfortable.
There's definitely something off about where that monster came from. It might have something to do with that thing we've been trying to learn about. Anyway, the remains were handed over to public security. We have to find a way to decipher the information on this storage unit.
Fairy, since we've increased our electricity bill 5-fold to keep you going, I assume you should be able to decipher it.
I'd be happy to be of service, Master. However, given the need to decipher it quickly, your current system's computing power, and your electricity usage requirements, I do not recommend doing it here. There is a hacker on Internaut, codename Rain, who, judging by their resume, fits your current needs. This person has also done business with Nicole from the Cunning Hares.
Rain? I've heard of her, Wise. She's a first-rate proxy when it comes to cracking encryption. So she knows Nicole. That makes things easier. Nicole would never miss an opportunity to use her contacts to cover her debts, after all. I will contact Nicole right away, Wise, and tell her that we want to ask Rain to decrypt the external memory unit. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
About Belobog.
In the search for the prototype, those 3 machines got pretty badly damaged when they were swallowed by the monster. The prototype's logic core was also partially corrupted. Don't think Grace will give up on saving them, though. PubSec should return the 3 Belobog machines after they've recovered the monster's remains. Let's help Grace too if she needs anything, Wise.
Oh, right. Our financial crisis back home.
With the commission fee from Belobog, this month turned out to be a good one. But we'll still have to work hard next month. So in the meantime, tell me before you go spending money on video games and gacha, okay?
What, you already knew?
Nobody knows you better than I do.
About that thing we're looking into.
Back then, I thought if we became proxies, we'd get some answers soon. I never expected it to be this difficult. Though this may be a breakthrough, your eyes feeling strange because of that monster definitely isn't a good sign. If your eyes feel uncomfortable again in the future, Wise, tell me straight away.
Don't worry, I won't hide it from you. I don't have anything to discuss.
We should be able to relax for a while after this. You should go and do something you enjoy.
Recent commission logs have been recorded in the video archive.
I'm not really tired, but a little rest won't hurt, especially if it'll put Belle at ease. I'll lie down for a bit. I'll just scroll through my phone for now. What's this? Is this new? Nah. After browsing Internaut for a while, I'm still not feeling drowsy. Is someone knocking on my door? Did Belle notice that I'm not sleeping? Forget trying to sleep. I might as well get up and chat.
Now that the Belobog matter is settled, we're set for good while. Let's do something easy then? Manage our video store's business, sort out our videotape inventory, etc. We can close earlier and watch videos at home too. Let's close shop early today. You need to take care of yourself.
I wonder how much information can be found in the prototype storage unit. The monster in the monument, it isn't ethereal, and it doesn't seem like a typical corrupted. Why are eyes? I can't let Belle worry. Someone is knocking on the door? Oh, the sun has come up. Okay, let's get into gear.
You rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear.
Mr. Independent Investigator, I am Roland, Chief of the new Eridu Defense Force stationed at Scott Outpost. I previously worked with your team during the Shiyu defense.
Did Section 6 send reinforcements for that mission?
Indeed. I trust you already understand the urgency and importance of any Hollow Zero missions. To cut to the chase, based on the skills you've demonstrated, my team and I have agreed that we can now authorize you to join in another Hollow Zero mission. A true soldier never passes up a chance to distinguish themselves, and this chance is now yours.
But I'm no soldier?
That's right, but as far as I know, none of the investigators involved in the Hollow Zero mission are cowards, and no one would pass up the chance to receive special military supplies. If you want to know more, come see me at Scott Outpost.
Roland mentioned that we could get special supplies from the military by participating in this mission. Let's head over to Scott Outpost to find out more details.
Excellent. It's been 1 hour, 27 minutes, 35 seconds since I sent the message. Mr. Independent Investigator, I can sense your ambition.
Thanks, but it's just that there was no traffic this morning.
Punctuality is a virtue for humans, but for the Defense Force, it's a duty. We often have missions that are a race against time, and today's task is no different. In short, we've recently discovered that there are several anomalies of ether activity near the exploration route of Hollow Zero, which frequently spawn ethereals. Leaving these anomalies unchecked could certainly hinder the progress of future Defense Force operations.
You want us to handle it?
That's right. This task involves routine cleanup of these abnormal zones, and your team isn't the only one participating. As for the special supply support I mentioned earlier, it includes materials for making W-engine drive disks, specifically drive disk master copies and plating agents.
Plating agents too?
Indeed. It seems Mr. Independent Investigator is well aware that while W-engine drive disks can significantly enhance the performance of a W-engine, the materials for making such disks are scarce. Especially recently, due to increased demand caused by the Hollow Zero mission, these materials are virtually priceless in the civilian market. In a nutshell, the Defense Force is pulling out all the stops, providing top-notch support to boost the combat abilities of everyone involved and ensure smooth routine cleanup operations.
I'll take on the mission.
Excellent. Then let me explain the details of the mission to you. The list of the Defense Force's routine cleanup missions is here. Use the right combat attributes to deal more damage to the enemy. Don't forget to check the special effects for any unforeseen situations. The list of supplies provided by the military is here. A good soldier never underestimates the enemy. Please be prepared before participating in the operation.
Which operation should I take on? I guess I'll take on these guys. Oh shit, I am low on energy. Let me recharge a little. Okay, let's go kick some butt. Now I gotta assemble my team.
I'm at your disposal. Your wish is my command.
1, 2... I'm sorry. Head made ready for...
Is it work time? Is food included? Let's hurry! I want to be back in time for dinner!
Penguin Boo, I choose you.
What, Daddy?
Lycaon, Korin, Sukaku, you guys ready to kick some major ass? Vamonos!
Watch out! Coming through!
A deep clean.
Full aside! Watch out!
I tried to make the cuts clean!
this.
Apologies!
Don't look straight at the moon. Clear out. I'll fight your throat out.
Mr. Independent Investigator, since you've confirmed your participation in the routine cleanup mission, the Quartermaster will soon send initial supplies. Find a trusted tuner to customize W-engine drive discs for your team members to boost your team's strength.
Thank you. I will.
Before we say goodbye, there's something else I need to tell you. After our cooperation in the last Shiyu defense, the Hands Hollow Special Operations has decided to officially station personnel at Scott Outpost, not just as external support. Starting tomorrow, Ms. Ophelia from the HSO will be officially participating in the security mission at Scott Outpost. She hopes I can help persuade reliable veterans to assist. If you have confidence in your abilities, you can come here at the same time tomorrow and talk to her.
I'll remember. Not only the Institute and the Defense Force, but also the Hand is also going to have personnel stationed permanently at Scott Outpost. Anyway, I'll come back tomorrow to find out more. As for today's schedule, let's first head over to Bardic Needle, across from our store. Speaking of trusted tuners, Elfy from Bardic Needle has been our longtime partner. Lately, she's been worried about sourcing drive disk master copies. Let me check Internaut really quick. Here's a new post. Let's see. Obsidian, Strategic Suppression. I am the captain of a mercenary troop hired by Obsidian Division. And while this commission cannot confer any of the prestige of an Obsidian job, I'm sure the pay will make up for that. The commission is very simple. Destroy as many ethereals and armed suspects as possible inside the Hollow. Okay, let me reply to this. I want to fight.
The schedule has been updated, Master.
Oh, you're here. It's been a while, Video Store Manager.
I've been busy.
I heard from the neighbors that your business had hit a snag recently. Is that true?
Yes, but everything's back on track now.
So, what brings you here today? If you're here for your W Engine's drive disks, I'm afraid we're having supply issues.
It's because of the master copy.
Oh, these plating agents are pretty high quality. Where did you even get materials like this?
Through somewhat unconventional means.
You're still as resourceful as ever. I'm impressed. If you can provide the master copy needed for tuning, then maybe Bardic Needle can reopen. So, fancy being my first customer of the day? I can't wait to hear the music tuned with the materials you brought.
How could I refuse?
I'll be waiting inside the store then. Every tune is waiting to be heard and savored. Bardic Needle's collection and services have been upgraded, now offering more custom tunes. Can't wait for your visit.
Why are you suddenly being so polite?
It's because, well, it's a secret. No need to spell it out right away. In short, it'll help with that thing. Drop by when you can.
The schedule has been updated, Master.
Ah, his new guitar album.
The afternoon sun is exceptionally pleasant, like the rich aural aroma of a tune in D minor. Allow me to suggest a theme for tuning. I think that's a fantastic choice. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your tuning. The joy that this delicious composition brings. It's true. Take your time and savor it. The joy that this delicious composition brings. It's truly remarkable. Come back again soon, as expected. Or perhaps I should say, better than expected. Manager, can you still get more materials of this quality in the future?
I think so.
If you provide master copies of this quality, I can keep making you W engine drive discs. I wonder if the Defense Force will realize the legendary proxy Phaethon is working with them.
I look forward to such a day.
Do you prefer a calming melody or something with more ups and downs, Manager? There's no need to answer. I shall keep my senses attuned and figure it out. By the way, though there were no issues during my inspection, I still advise that you try the drive disc on your own W engine to make sure it works fine. If you need more drive discs, just visit Bardic Needle with a master copy, or with any drive discs you want to dismantle. I'll be at your service.
This is new. Is there anything else? Let me check it out. Cat and mouse game. I'll do this later.
Wise, you're back. Huh? Is that a new W.engine drive disc? Hasn't the music store been closed lately?
It's open today?
Huh? but Elfy told me that master copies have been difficult to source recently. Did you manage to get some?
Well, it all started
as expected of the Defense Force. Since they're providing the supplies, this supply source might be even more reliable than before. Elfy's drive disk tuning should be able to continue as usual now. Wise, you have to go to the Outpost to meet with the hand people tomorrow, right? So, what are your plans for the rest of today? If you don't have anything scheduled, I can recommend you some commissions.
The HDD system emits a ping at just the right time, quickly retrieving several commissions and sending the details through your phone. Master, I have discovered another commission not to be missed.
Let me check my phone really quick. Oh, I see 2 new commissions. Let's see this one. My dad... He seems to have its own idea of what to do. I've been out of work and staying home for a while now, and I've been researching ways to fully embrace a laid-back lifestyle. As a result, I've been trying to fine-tune a practical AI assistant system. I can take your dad E into a holo. Now this one? Professional holo service explosives repair? Quality part-time gig. Easy to get started. High daily pay. Still need 1 worker. Approach us fast. Can I do it?
The schedule has been updated, Master.
Maybe I'll find the Tricars here. Do you happen to have the movie Tricars here, young manager?
It's temporarily out of stock.
What a shame. Looks like I won't get what I need today. So unlucky. I couldn't find the tape at home, and now I can't rent it from the store. Looks like I won't be able to watch it today.
Maybe I can recommend something similar.
Oh, never mind. I just wanted to watch that movie for old time's sake. Those rowdy little bang-boo in the movie always remind me of the mischievous kids I used to take care of. Back then, during the fall of the old capital, supplies were scarce, and those kids were on the brink of starvation. So I took them in from the streets, fed them, and taught them how to survive in New Eridu. They were as adorable and pure as those little bang-boo in the movie. But as they matured, they turned on one another, often attacking even their own kin for property and power. They even had the audacity to plot against me, an old retiree, hoping to drag me back into the chaos to help them reclaim their piece of the pie. What a plan.
Who are you exactly?
Store manager. I'm just an old man who washed his hands of a lot of muck and mire. However, if you ask around the right shady circles, you might still hear word of my reputation. A gangster movie. Hate to break it to you, kid, but real life doesn't have fancy storylines like that. It's just survival of the fittest, like in the animal kingdom. No, not even beasts would turn on their own siblings. Those brats are even worse than beasts. But forget all that. Since you don't have Tricars here, I'll just go home and search for it. Maybe I'll find it in between my couch cushions. Once I'm done watching the movie, I'll find some reliable person from outside to act as the wolf.
The wolf?
Exactly. In Tree Carl's, the Bangbu fight until a wolf tries to break in, and that's when they realize they need to stick together and fend off the external threat. This time, I'll bring in a ferocious wold from the outside, teaching those little rascals a lesson about the importance of unity and decency. I hope I can find...
The schedule has been updated, Master.
Let me check my phone really quick. This on is new. The wolf is coming. This commission is simple. Go cause some trouble for the feuding weasel gang. Be my wolf and wake up those bickering brats. Anyone up for this task? But of course, you'll need to prove yourself first. Sure. I'll help. Oh, I got a DM on Knock Knock.
Hello, I'm the OP from the Post. I'll leave Dad E's Hollow Exploration training to you then.
What exactly is it you want me to do?
I'll upload it into a self-driving car. You plot out a path for it through the Hollow and train it to mimic your pathing. And it always focuses on improving its rating level, which reminds me all too much of my workaholic father. So it's best to work out a clear rating system to make sure it's happy.
Anything else I need to do?
Shouldn't be anything else. Oh yeah, just one more thing. It can be a little chatty at times, and a little stubborn at others. And maybe just a little bit annoying sometimes. Basically, please be patient with it.
Trust that I'll be professional.
The shining golden side. Let your inner spark ignite. Find a treasure, a growing bright. Reach up for it and take a flight. Lucky or not, at least you tried. Chin up, in yourself confined.